Hey there, language legends. Welcome back to Mrs. English, your high-octane home for mastering the most powerful language on the planet. Are you ready to level up? Today, we are throwing the boring textbooks away. We're crushing the myths, breaking the barriers, and diving deep into a topic that is going to change the way you speak forever. I'm so hyped you're here. No more fear, no more hesitation, just pure energy, real results, and a community that wins together. You do not want to miss a single second of this episode. Lock in, get focused, and let's jump right into the action.
Wow, okay, I am awake now. That is some serious energy to start the day, Mrs. English. I think my coffee just got jealous of your enthusiasm.
That is the only way to be, Tom. We don't do sleepy classroom vibes here. We do champion vibes. And today, Tom, we are tackling the monsters under the bed, the things that keep English learners up at night. We are talking about the most common mistakes beginners make and exactly how to smash them into tiny pieces.
I love it. I remember when I first started learning a second language, the fear of making mistakes was actually paralyzing. I wouldn't speak because I didn't want to sound silly.
Exactly, and that is mistake number 0, Tom, the fear itself. But we're gonna get technical today too. I've got a list here of the heavy hitters, the slip-ups that give you away as a beginner instantly. But guess what? They are so easy to fix once you know the secret code.
All right, I've got my notepad ready. What is the first monster we are slaying today?
The first one is a classic. It's the S struggle, subject-verb agreement, specifically for getting the S for the third person singular. You hear people say, he go to work, or she like pizza.
Oh yeah, it sounds so small, but it really sticks out, doesn't it? He go instead of he goes.
It sticks out like a neon sign. Here is the mindset shift, guys. Think of the letter S as a VIP pass. When you are talking about he, she, or it, that's the VIP club. And to get into the club, the verb needs a VIP pass. It needs that S. So I play tennis, you play tennis, but she
plays tennis.
Boom, exactly. It's not just grammar, it's rhythm. Listen to the beat. He runs, she walks. It rains. If you drop the S, you drop the beat. And we are not about dropping beats here. We are about keeping the flow.
I like that, the VIP pass. So if I say, my friend won a coffee, I'm forgetting his VIP pass.
You are leaving him outside the club, Tom. Don't do that to your friend. My friend wants a coffee. It's a tiny sound, literally a hiss, but it makes you sound 10 times more professional.
Okay, got it. VIP pass for he, she, and it. What is next on the list?
Oh, this next one is the triangle of terror. I'm talking about prepositions of time and place. In, on, and at.
Oh no, this is the worst. I still hear advanced speakers messing this up. I am in the bus or I am on the car. It's a nightmare.
It is only a nightmare if you don't have to map. Listen up, legends. Visualize an upside-down triangle, wide at the top, pointy at the bottom.
Okay, I'm picturing it. Wide top, pointy bottom.
At the top, the widest part is in. Use in for big, general things. Centuries, years, months, seasons. In 2024, in the summer, in July. It's big, it's open space.
Okay, so in is for the big picture.
Correct. Now move down the triangle. It gets a little narrower. That is on. On is for days and dates. On Monday, on my birthday, on Christmas Day. It's more specific than a month, but not super precise yet.
Okay, in July, big. On Monday, smaller.
And then at the very bottom, the sharp point of the triangle, that is at. At is for precise, specific times. At 5 p.m., at noon, at the moment.
That actually makes so much sense. So it goes from general to specific. In, on, at.
Yes, and it works for places too. In England, country, big. On Oxford Street, street, smaller. At 22 Oxford Street, specific address, point.
Wait, so what about the bus versus car thing I mentioned? Why are we on a bus but in a car?
Ah, the transportation rule. This is a fun hack. Tom, can you stand up and walk around inside a bus?
Yeah, usually, unless it's really crowded.
Right. Can you stand up and walk around inside a car?
Definitely not. Not unless it's a limousine with a sunroof, maybe.
Exactly. If you can walk on it, you are on it. You are on a bus, on a train, on a plane, on a ship. But if you have to sit down to fit inside, you are in it. You are in a car, in a taxi, in a helicopter.
Mind blown. That is so simple. If I can walk, I'm on. If I sit, I'm in.
Simple is what we do. We don't overcomplicate, we dominate. Okay, moving on to mistake number 3. This one is about quantity, the battle of much versus many.
I have much friends. I hear that one a lot.
And it hurts my ears, Tom, it hurts. Okay, here's the trick. Can you count it on your fingers? 1, 2, 3. If you can count it, use many. Can you count friends? Yes, 1 friend, 2 friends. So I have many friends.
Okay, and much?
Much is for things you cannot count individually. You can't count water. You can't say 1 water, 2 waters. Well, unless you mean bottles, but the liquid itself is uncountable. You can't count sugar grain by grain comfortably. You can't count information.
Wait, information? I can have 3 pieces of information?
Exactly. You count the pieces, but the word information itself is uncountable. You never say informations. So you say, I don't have much information. You don't say, I don't have many information.
So, how much money do you have versus how many dollars do you have?
You nailed it. Money is the concept, much. Dollars are the countable bills, many. If you can make it plural with an S, it's usually many. Friends, dollars, books, days. If it stays singular, it's much. Time, water, money, patience.
I don't have much patience for grammar rules usually, but you're making this easy.
That is the goal. Okay, let's get physical for a second. Mistake number 4 isn't about grammar. It's about pronunciation. It is the dreaded TH sound.
The TH, the sound that doesn't exist in so many other languages. People usually replace it with Z or D or F, like I think so instead of I think so.
Or this is good instead of this is good. Listen, legends, I need you to look in the mirror for this one. To make the TH sound, you have to be brave. You have to stick your tongue out.
It feels rude though. In some cultures, sticking your tongue out is bad manners.
In English, it is the height of politeness because it means you are pronouncing it right. You have to put the tip of your tongue between your top and bottom teeth. Just the tip. Now blow air through it. I feel like a snake.
Be the snake, Tom. Think, thought, Thursday. If your tongue is hiding behind your teeth, you are wrong. You have to let it peek out. It's a physical sport, speaking English.
So if I'm saying thank you and my tongue touches the roof of my mouth,
Then you are saying thank you. And unless you are driving a military vehicle, that is confusing. Put the tongue between the teeth. Thank you. Practice it in the shower. 33,000 thirsty thoughts.
Whoa, slow down. 33,000 thirsty thoughts. That is a workout.
It's a tongue gym. Get those reps in. Okay, next up, mistake number 5, false friends.
Oh, these are treacherous. Words that look like words in your own language but mean something totally different.
These are the spies of the language world. They look friendly, but they will betray you. The biggest one I hear, actually versus currently.
yes, in many European languages, there's a word like actuel or actual that means right now or current.
Exactly. So people say, I am actually working at the bank, meaning they are working there right now. But in English, actually means in fact or surprisingly. It is used to correct someone.
Right, so if I say, are you a doctor? And you say, actually, I am a teacher. You are correcting me.
Precisely. If you want to talk about time, about what is happening now, use currently or at the moment. I am currently working at the bank. Do not trust the word actual. It is a false friend.
Another one is sensible and sensitive, right?
Huge one. Sensitive means you have feelings, you cry easily, or you react to things. Sensible means you are logical, practical, and smart.
So if I say, my teacher is very sensible, I mean she makes good decisions.
Yes, but if you say, my teacher is very sensitive, it means she might cry if you don't do your homework. Know the difference, legends.
We are flying through these. What is number 6?
Number 6 is a trap that keeps you sounding like a beginner forever. It is the very trap.
The very trap? Like saying very good?
Yes, very good, very bad, very happy, very sad. It's boring. It's vanilla ice cream every single day. We want sprinkles. We want flavor.
So instead of very good?
Amazing, fantastic, incredible, excellent.
And instead of very bad?
Awful, terrible, horrible, disastrous.
Very happy?
thrilled, delighted, over the moon. Listen, using very isn't grammatically wrong, but if you want to sound confident and fluent, you need to upgrade your vocabulary. Stop using very as a crutch. Throw away the crutch and run.
I like that. It's about painting a picture with better colors. I was very scared is okay, but I was terrified puts you right in the moment.
Exactly. Terrified has energy. Very scared is flat. We don't do flat, we do high octane.
Okay, Mrs. English, we have time for one more big mistake. What is the final boss for today?
The final boss, the one that confuses everyone, the difference between past simple and present perfect, or, as I call it, the snapshot versus the backpack.
Oh boy, I went versus I have gone. I saw versus I have seen. This is where people give up.
Do not give up. It is easier than you think. Here is the rule. If you mention a specific time in the past, yesterday, last year, in 1999, 5 minutes ago, that is a snapshot. It is finished. It is dead. It is in a photo album. Use past simple. I saw the movie yesterday.
Okay, specific time equals past simple. Snapshot.
But if you are talking about a life experience, something that happened in the past but you don't say when, or it still affects you now, that is the backpack. You carry that experience with you. Use present perfect. I have seen that movie.
Ah, I see. So I went to Paris last year. Snapshot, specific time. But I have been to Paris. Backpack, life experience.
Yes. I have been to Paris means I have the memory of Paris in my backpack. It doesn't matter when I went. It just matters that I did it.
What if I say I have seen him yesterday?
Bzzz, wrong. You said yesterday. That is a specific time tag. You must use past simple. I saw him yesterday. You cannot mix the backpack with a specific time tag.
That is a really good way to visualize it. Snapshot for dates, backpack for experiences.
Exactly. And legends, here's the bonus tip, the cherry on top. The biggest mistake of all is waiting until you are perfect to speak.
That goes back to what we said at the start.
It does. Perfection is a myth. Communication is the goal. If you say he go instead of he goes, guess what? People still understand you. If you say I have much friends, they know what you mean. Do not let the fear of grammar stop the flow of connection.
That is so important. I think people get so caught up in the rules we just discussed that they freeze.
The rules are tools, not cages. Use them to sharpen your skills, but don't let them lock you up. Speak loudly, speak proudly, and make mistakes. Every mistake is a stepping stone to fluency. If you aren't making mistakes, you aren't trying hard enough.
I love that. The rules are tools, not cages. I'm going to write that down.
You guys are capable of so much more than you think.
You know, I feel like I need to go out and start talking to people right now. I don't care if I mess up my prepositions.
That is the spirit. Go out there, mess up, laugh about it, and get better. That is how winners are made. We covered a lot today. Subject-verb agreement, the triangle of prepositions, countable nouns, the TH sound, false friends, the very trap, and the snapshot versus backpack.
It's a full toolkit. Listeners, if you missed any of that, rewind and listen again. This episode is packed with gold.
Pure gold. And remember, you are not doing this alone. You have this community. You have us. We are in your corner, cheering for every single sentence you speak.
Absolutely. It's been great breaking this down with you, Mrs. English. Your energy is contagious.
And your curiosity is key, Tom. Great questions today. All right, legends, it is time to wrap this up. But the work doesn't stop here. Take one of these tips, just one, and use it today. Focus on your S sounds or practice your TH in the car. Just take action.
Small steps lead to big changes.
You know it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Language Legends. You are doing an absolutely incredible job. Your dedication is what makes this community so special. Keep practicing, stay hungry for knowledge, and never forget. You have the power to master this language. We believe in you. Until next time, keep shining, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.